Hello guys, welcome back. I'm your friend in Excel. Today I'm going to guide you guys through a journey where we are going to learn the Makefile, or to be specific, Make. When I was a child, I see a lot of C or C++ programs. They use the Makefile, or let's say all of the repository have a Makefile inside of it. Back to then, I don't know what is that file, or I don't know how that file works. But today I got it. It's just the software. And the Makefile, that file, we could create it by ourselves. For example, here I could say torch Makefile, and now we got a Makefile available here. But if we use the make command now, we would get nothing because we didn't write anything inside of that file, and we need to do that. For example, here, if I get into it and write something like this and save it, now if we say make, we would say, oh, some file printed out. But that's not how we use it. For now, our Makefile got a file like this. So this hello here is kind of like the command. For example, here I would say make hello, and boom, we get this file. We could even do more. We could add this command. Then we say make hello again. Well, we still got this. Okay, probably that's the behavior of it. To be honest, this isn't that complicated at all. For example, if you look at the syntax of Makefile, you would say the first one it's a target, and the second one it's a pre-requirements. What I mean is, if we delete this and we say we want to make a file called hello.py file, and this file got a very simple command like this. We say we would like to print out the hello world to the hello.py file. So now if we make hello.py, we'll get the hello.py file, and if we check about the hello.py file, we'll say the hello world. So the make function, what it does is to create the targets, the hello.py, by running the following commands, and we can make it more complicated. For example, here I create another file called pre-request. Maybe I just did something wrong. Pre-request.txt, whatever file you like. For this target, it requires nothing, but let's say we also want to make a file for a pre-request.txt. Okay, so now we say that hello.py file needs the pre-request.txt as a dependencies, or let's say, how can I explain this? Okay, for this line of code, the actually meaning for it is that if we want to get the hello.py file, or if we want to run this commands, the first thing we need to do is to run, or is to get this file first. And then how can we get this file? How can we get the pre-request file? Well, it is to run this command. So in the end, if we run the make hello.py file, it will first run this command, then it will run this command. So this is execution order. Let's try it out. Because now I say make hello. Let's say first we delete the hello.py file, then we say make hello.py. Then we check about the directory again. We would say first we got the pre-request file, then we get the hello.py file. And if we run the make hello.py command again, for this time it will say the hello.py is up to date. Why? Because the hello.py file is already existed, and the pre-request.txt file is also available for us. Now if we delete the pre-request.py file and we run the make command again, we would still say the pre-request file was being created for us. So this is how the make file works. It's actually was being used to make some files, or make some files. That's that simple. But for some cases, people want to use it, but without really creating this file. For example, I could say, I just want to create a clean function, and for this function, it doesn't really want to. I don't want to really use this command to create any files. Instead, I just want to use it to delete some files. For example, remove pre-request.txt file. Also remove the hello.py file. And for this case, we don't want to really create a file called clean. So we will say funny. It's probably called funny. with that line, so we add this line of code before command or the target. So for this case, okay, this word, the alternative word for it is fake. So it's a fake command, or it's a let's say false file. We don't really want to create a file called clean. We just want to use it as a comment len. So for now, if we say make clean, sorry, this is something wrong. If we run the make clean, and all those files, the hello world file, the pre-request file would be deleted, and that's exactly what we want from the Makefile. Okay, the good thing about this is that the make program is available almost in every Linux distribution, so you don't have to install it by yourself. Every Linux system got it by default, almost. And it's originally was created in back to the 1989. It's quite early year, so and quite old software for software building. So since every system has it, so if you use this configuration, you would be able to run it anywhere. So it's kind of like, you could create any bash script inside of those code block. So it's quite let's say convenient for you. You just want to make some simple commands to use. It's just like how you do things in, let's say, in package.json if you are using the JavaScript or TypeScript. Alright, so that's this video. Okay, that's the end of this video, and inside of this video we have talked about how can we use a Makefile to run a bash script. And I hope you enjoy this, and if you like it, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.